Hey guys, it's YouTube Haelian. Before we get started on today's video, I just want to tell you about the new membership program we have here on YouTube, and it allows you to subscribe and directly support me through YouTube for $2.99 a month. You get access to emotes and comments, and you get badges based on how many months that you've been a member, and you get priority reply in comments if you'd like to leave comments for me, which you should. So if you're interested in just helping support the channel and support me and allow me to keep doing this for a long time, go ahead and join up if you don't mind. Otherwise, no worries, enjoy the content, no pressure there. And that's it, enjoy the video, and I'll check you guys later. And subscribe if you haven't already, would you? All right, guys, I'll see you later, thanks. What is up, everybody? It is Haelian. We're back with more 20 minutes till dawn, and I figured I haven't played with Lilith in a while, as you can see. Not since Darkness number 6, nor the Batgun, so it's been a while, so I figure it's about time. I haven't done a summon build in a little bit either, you know, so we're gonna try our best. I don't know, this is also gonna be my first attempt at Darkness 15, so it's gonna be tough. I chose to do bullet damage and summon damage because the Batgun should double dip from that, so I'm thinking that's better than the fire and reload rate. You got Aftershock, which admittedly isn't great, but I don't really plan to take the elements here, I don't think. I also have Gun Glyph on, which should be okay. I wonder if that's affected by summons, because it says summon a glyph. Maybe. That could be good. And yeah, after that, kind of the standard stuff, I gotta say. But anyway, let's give it a shot. Bosses attack more often on Darkness 15. Interesting. We'll have to see how that goes. Alright, so I've noticed that the Batgun is usually a pretty timid start, to say the least. Lots of projectiles we're gonna have. We might have to end up going on hit effects to some degree here. We can already see how many bullets we just get, which I'm actually kind of surprised about, but the Gun Glyph is definitely doing a lot of that for sure. So, ooh, some amount of on hit effects might be necessary to win, I'm imagining, but I'm gonna try to do summons. While Dragon Egg step 1, I guess that's something. The dragon also got a buff, I believe, but I kind of forget what it is. But I haven't really played with it since the patch, so we'll have to find out. So we want bullet damage, we want summon damage, basically. I don't know, if like Fire Ray is always going to be kind of good. Second dragon one right away, so we have to do that. Double shot is just always worth it. I don't know if there's a build where double shot is not worth it, really. I don't know if I could think of one. I don't know. Yeah, I think double shot is just one that you pretty much always take. I mean, if you're going for like pure summons, then yeah, you probably don't need it necessarily. But otherwise, you pretty much just always take it. Oh gosh. I'm not suggesting that they balance the game in this way, but they could make it so it reduces your bullet damage even more. And have it be more of a side grade, and you just have to synergize the extra projectiles and not so much just take a strict upgrade. I don't know, though. I know a lot of people argue against nerfing things in a single-player game. And usually the argument is just buff everything else instead. And it's like, I don't know about that, though. Huh. So Magic Lens kind of works here. Bonus is increased by your summon damage. We have a lot of, like, random bullets around, so maybe this is kind of good. And I don't actually really need to aim the gun towards enemies anyway. I could potentially just continuously aim it at the Magic Lens, but I don't know if I can pay that close of attention to it. I think the Magic Lens could be okay, though. Didn't get the third dragon one yet. Probably just haste here, I'm gonna say. Okay, all right. We're really gonna want Splinter. We haven't gotten a single summon one yet. We want Magic Ghost Friend. We do kind of want the dagger, but it's honestly not that great. You do get the summon damage up eventually from it, though, so we'll take it. Oh wait, we got the dragon. That is a summon, duh. Probably Ghost Friend. Bullet Bounce is interesting here. But maybe we'll have another opportunity to take it. Bullet Bounce could actually work here, I think. I don't know how long. Do these projectiles just live until they've pierced and bounced as many times as possible? I'm not sure. For the Batgun, how that works. Oh. Somehow got out of that. I don't know how. Okay, looking good. Could really use a running gun here too now. Maybe it is refraction now, I gotta say. Divine Blessing is okay. Quite a few things there we're kind of interested in, honestly. Okay. Dang, I lost my shield there, apparently. Watch out, watch out. So now we got Ghost Friend, we got Dragon on board. Just need more summon buffs. We really need that first tome to help us with the summons, I think. Dragon Bond already. I think I'd rather go down light weaponry here and try to get to sharpen a little bit sooner, I think. We are not really in a big rush to get Dragon Bond. I don't think it's that amazing. And right now, like, it gets better. It's obviously going to help us the later it is, but at this very moment, I don't think it's a big deal. I don't think light weaponry is a big deal either, but I guess to get to sharpen sooner could be big. Okay. I think summon speed also increases how fast we fire the gun, so that could be very good. Ooh. I really want running gun. Guess I'll take power shot here. Not in love with it, though. I mean, Splinter is just always going to be very good for us. Or any build that isn't the grenade launcher, probably. Never wrong to take Splinter. What's that noise mean? Oh, the Dragon Hatch. I think that's what it is. Dragon Bond again. Run and gun or Splinter. I kind of like run and gun first here. It'll let us collect the XP a little bit faster. Splinter, I think, can wait. I'm gonna hope. Although I seem to be walking at the same speed. There we go. Just took it a minute. All right, we're looking pretty good though. We're not looking bad. I'm always gonna be a little bit nervous here because I just feel like the back gun is a little. They did buff it. Ooh, there's that summon damage. We gotta take that first, right? That should be pretty juicy, I gotta say. They did buff a few things about this build, like the dragon, and they did something about the back gun. I think they increased the ammo or something. It definitely didn't feel great, especially when starting out, it seemed. Gain plus 35% movement speed for 1 second when an enemy is killed. It's okay. It's actually, it feels a little underwhelming compared to some other chest upgrades you can get, let's say, though. Okay. So once we beat Darkness 15, we can do some of the more memey builds, like the Pacifist run and stuff. We should take Train Dragon as soon as we can, because it scales up the longer we have it, right? Make that dragon nice and big. Not the biggest possible dragon, but not bad, that's for sure. Okay. I feel like Dragon Bond, it should be maybe your fire rate and your bullet damage scales, like gets increased by 10% of what your dragon has. Maybe that would make it okay. Maybe that's almost too much though, potentially, I'm not sure. Okay. Dragon Bond again. I don't think this is a big deal. Big shot. I don't think it does much for us here. We'll go Dragon Bond now. Should help a little bit. It's weird because it acts like an on-hit effect. Like the damage is actually separate for some reason. Don't currently have my shield up. Okay, you need to calm down. Oh, right, the bosses attack faster, they said. I forgot. This is my first time trying 15. Holy crud. Okay. Just kind of draw circles around him, but you just gotta watch out for the other enemies while you do so. He should be fine. It's not this enemy I'm worried about as much as probably... namely the laser boss. Double shot's okay. Heavy weaponry is not great. But I mean, summon damage and attack speed, I think we kind of gotta do that. Oh, I did not see that enemy. Oopsie doodle. Well, at least we didn't get hit by the boss who deals double damage. Okay, there we go. Tome of Summoning! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. That should be pretty big. We're gonna need that reload rate though now. Oh my god, it's so slow. We fire, so yeah, the summon speed makes us fire a lot faster, but that reload rate is just so insanely slow here. How can we fix that? There's ways that we can get it to where we don't really need to reload, but it's not going to be easy now. We kind of need a second tome for that. We also need like energized and other ways to get back bullets, so that could be very difficult. Summon damage plus 15. This has reload rate on it. I might want that now, to be honest. I mean, no doubt Vengeful Ghost is very good. But I think I just really want that reload rate at the moment. Otherwise, we could be in for a bad time. On the rune tree, I think I'm gonna start leveling up. Is it ethereal account or something? It gives you like free ammo every so often, basically. So I think that's where I want to start pouring my runes into, because that seems like the next big thing for like specific builds that you'd want to have. Splinter is very good. Yeah, I think we'll take that next. It should be massive, especially with Dragon's Bond, I think, if I understand how this works correctly. So you know what would actually be really good is death rounds or whatever. Plus 10 damage for every bullet. I mean, look at this. The thing is, I don't think the skulls count as a bullet, if I were to guess. From the enemies dying and stuff here. If I were to guess, it do not count. Oh, hello. Okay. We're looking pretty good, I gotta say. I was talking about this recently, and we're still in an era where, when it comes to movies and other media, like TV shows and stuff, I guess bullet speed should be very useful. We're in the era of superheroes still right now, but I wonder, when will this era end and we'll move on? I'm not sure. When it comes to popular movies, I guess you'd say, you know, like the big blockbuster hits. What was it before that, I wonder? You had like sort of the cheesy action movies with lots of violence, maybe? Prior to that, in like the 90s. Maybe 80s and 90s, I'd say. So when will the superhero meta end, I wonder? I'm not sure yet. Don't really need the fire rate yet, but we're gonna eventually want that. I think I just take penetration for now. I think. There's a few more summon things we could use. Please get out of my way. I'm Lilith, right? Yeah, I am. So the reason why I bring this up is, to be honest, I'm not a big superhero guy. The last movie I saw with any of the Marvel or even DC ones was probably the first Captain America movie. God knows how long ago that was now. I'm not even sure. Ugh. I guess Stalwart. Out of those. Trying to avoid the fire and ice here, and to a lesser degree, the lightning. It's just never been my thing, really, you know? Like, I've never been a big comic book guy. I've never really been into those universes before the movies, and now that they come out with these movies so often, it's like, it doesn't really even help me, to be honest. I did see the Spider-Mans way back in the day. I've never seen an Avengers movie. I know. Blasphemy. It's gotta be double shot here. Heavy weaponry is just not very good for us. It's always double shot, I think. Uselot would actually be very good with this too, because this gun starts with 2 projectiles. Okay. Yeah, so there's a visual problem here going on, that's for sure. Yeah, okay, so taking bets, what's gonna be the next movie meta, I wonder? What's gonna be the big one that they pour money into? Are Westerns gonna make a comeback eventually? Ever? Assassin's not bad for us. Because right now we're doing a death by 1,000 paper cuts. Oh, but summon attack speed plus 50%? Okay, I didn't read that correctly. That's a must-have, I gotta say. That is 100% a must-have. Let's see. Maybe it'll be... I mean, the gore movies have kind of come to like a bit of a halt. Like they ran out of ideas or something. Fanfire, not as good as some of these other ones probably. I'm gonna go fire right here. And I heard they're doing the Saw movies again because, of course, you know, it's just gonna be like reboot after reboot after remake after reboot nowadays. And there's not gonna be anything original. I mean, that's kind of already happened. You know what I mean? And maybe that's the new era that we live in now. Is just a reboot era, which is unfortunate, I gotta say. Not that like I'm starved for like, give me new IPs or else. You know what I mean? Give me new IPs or else. But there is something about just, you know, like, oh, they're gonna redo Indiana Jones now with a new actor and stuff. Yay. Oh, it's Chris Pratt. Who knew? You know what I mean? It's just, there's just something so mundane about the whole idea of it, I think. I'm gonna say assassin here. I'm gonna say assassin. I really like bullet speed nowadays. I wasn't much of a believer for a while, but I guess we don't mind bullet bounce here. Because I don't think these bullets die until like they've done everything that they can, but I'm not really positive about that either. It's really hard to tell. Okay. We're looking pretty good, I gotta say. I was kind of thinking like, oh, we're gonna get to the big guys and it's gonna be a problem, but that hasn't actually happened. Seems like the dragon is actually doing a good amount too. I'm seeing like hits for like in the 200s, and I think it's because of the dragon. You can also, so I'm following up on these ghost projectiles, which last a very long time here. And you can kind of just stay with them. I think we've done it at least once before. You can kind of just hang out with them for the duration. This thing summons flies, but I don't know if they're really going to be a problem. Oh, it's already dead. Wow, I'm shocked, I gotta say. I didn't think we were doing that good. We do need that reload rate. Split fire is also very good here. But maybe I need the reload rate because we're kind of in danger when we're reloading. Oh, baby. Let's go, Lilith. Not the most interesting upgrade, but it'll be very useful. I'm all about interesting upgrades that aren't necessarily always useful, though. I'm thinking Sean is like, it triples the next upgrade. Come on, that's just silly. I mean, that's probably always useful. But you also might just kind of get bad luck or something. I don't know. That should be pretty good, I'd say. I wonder if I can kind of just draw circles. I don't think our dragon attacks fast enough to really make that work very well yet, but maybe soon, though. Dragon needs to attack pretty fast for that to help out, probably. Okay. Looking pretty good. They actually had a slight buff already since the most recent patch where they made the flame cannon range a little bit longer. Apparently. I haven't checked it out yet. But if you didn't like the rework on the flame cannon, maybe now you'll like it a little bit better. Always take light bullets. Light bullets never wrong. Okay. I gotta say, it looks like it might be an easy win here. I guess the laser boss will be the big determining factor here, though. Sometimes, tell me in the comments, what's your favorite movie in the past 10 years? Because someone asked me, like, oh, what's your favorite movie? And, like, I named some old movie, like Blade Runner, maybe. And they're like, what about in the past 10 years? I'm like, I don't know. I actually have no idea. I cannot think of one that actually... I mean, the problem is, like, when you get old, you know, like, your brain turns into mush and, you just want to go to sleep whenever you're at home, usually. Fresh clip. Magnetism. Guess fresh clip. It's not great, though. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, plus 50%. It's probably gonna hit it for a couple of bullets at least. It's only for a second though. Yeah, past 10 years, I'm not even sure. When did that movie Her come out? Because that one was kind of like jaw-breaking. Jaw-breaking? Jaw-dropping? Maybe? That one kind of struck me. I'll say. That one gave me a big think. But it's been a long time since I saw a movie like, I gotta see it again, kind of thing. Like, I couldn't even tell you the last time I saw a movie like that, where I just want to see again. Maybe No Country for Old Men. I don't think that's 10 years. The No Country for Old Men was just kind of like, oh my god. I gotta watch that thing again. Missed so many details the first time around, you know? Okay. We're looking pretty good. There's something about this build that, like, it just feels so timid that I didn't think it would really work this well. Is it the dragon? You see in this dragon flame, it's just one-shotting everything it hits, which is kind of crazy. But here comes the moment in a minute. What do we want here? None of these are good. Is big shot okay? Is it worth it? I don't see how bullet size does a lot for us. I don't think I've had a single synergy yet either. I haven't seen dual wield. Is it just 10% move speed? I think it's kind of just 10% move speed at this rate. Can't remember if I took running gun or not yet. Not sure. All right, here it comes. There it is. Wow, that was fast. It's kind of another build where I don't actually really need to aim. But I'm actually kind of surprised that that's the case. That was very close. Okay, please get away. Okay, wow, it died so fast. What was that? All right. We already have the summons. So what do we want now? Elements does nothing. Fire rate minus 25%. It's probably worth it. Although I don't think bullet size does a lot for us. It's either that or the speed. I mean, I don't know. These, I don't know, they don't matter that much. I'll just take that. I think we fire rather quickly anyway. I don't think that's that big of a deal to lose that fire rate. It's really hard to tell, like, how useful this, how good this is. I mean, no doubt it should be a bonus either way, I would think. A net positive. Something tells me it's the dragon that basically bursts down those enemies. Well, that was pretty insane, I gotta say. That might be the fastest laser boss I've ever had. And this was on Darkness 15, which is the crazier part, I think. Like, Darkness 0, you know, it's just kind of like, yeah, whatever, dude, you know what I mean? Okay, watch this. So, dragon, do your stuff. Summon damage plus 20%. Lilith summons an additional spirit when enemies are killed. Wow, okay. Well, I think we won. Bullet bounce. Finally, I'm getting something. I guess bullet bounce and fire rate should be pretty good here. I would think. I don't think there's much else we can do to help the dragon, though. But it does look like the dragon is kind of hard carrying us here. Did I just see 1478, or am I out of my mind? I might be out of my mind. It's really hard to tell with the numbers and everything what's going on exactly. Siege. Not that useful, but I'll take it. Just to maybe we can snag that synergy with the plus projectiles or whatever. Okay. Well, I think it's safe to say we probably couldn't lose now. I said the words. The words are out there. In the wind. Probably the best one. I mean, bullet damage plus 40% soon. Should be pretty beast, you know? Is that what the kids say? Now I know what the kids say nowadays. On God, you know, like on God, this is the best build, my bro, my dude. No med bills around here. Oh God, I'm sorry. Fanfire not great, but sniper not bad. I can't believe I don't already have sniper, to be honest. We're level 33, which isn't even that low either. Kind of strange. I'm trying to watch here. Kind of forgot about the magic lens too. Magic lens plus dragon. I'm trying to see if I can find out how much damage it's doing. Okay, stop firing for a second. Because the dragon will keep shooting. 1645, I think I'm seeing. After it goes through the lens and stuff. I guess armed and ready. Fine. I think it's still better than fanfire. Oh, that's insane. Dragon plus magic lens, I guess, is the way. Okay. Kill clip. Should be very good, actually. Should be very good, because it takes us a while to spend our clip here. Our fire rate is actually weirdly low. We should have killed many enemies in between. We're not reloading. That should make the reload way easier on us. Okay. 90 seconds left. Should be doing very well here. Let's see. Magnetism, big shot. I don't love these. Whatever, magnetism's fine. Okay, looks like we're destroying the trees too, probably because of the dragons again. Let's see, let's watch this tree melt maybe. Bye-bye, tree. It'd be kind of cool if the trees drop something. Big XP blob or something like that, I don't know. Okay. I still don't think we got a single synergy. I never got dual wield. Never even saw it offered. So I'm taking igniting lens here. So we couldn't get the summon synergy, unfortunately. It's kind of crazy that we managed to do this. I guess I was you know, sticking my nose in the air to the dragon, but it was the way. Turns out. Okay. Gun mastery we got here. 25 seconds left? Sure, just take it. I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's fine. Alright. Looks like we did pretty good. Darkness 15 finally conquered. I went on a really hot streak and I won like 5 games in a row, and then I started trying to do like weird wonky stuff, and then I lost a couple building up to this. But this was my first attempt at Darkness 15. We did it! It's done! We did get one synergy. We got gun mastery. I almost forgot. One synergy in it, but the dragon was definitely the carry here. And very pure summon build. No fire, no ice, no lightning, none of that stuff. Just dragon and summon stuff and a bunch of bullets basically flying around, it seemed. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, everyone.